Okay, so the next task we need to do is create a table which can hold postings, users' postings about papers. Okay, so let's do that. I mean, as per usual, what we do is we go into the Create tab of Access. Where is it? There's Create. Yeah, click on Create, and essentially we create a new table. So create a table. Okay, as per usual, it opens up in the kind of editing mode. We're going to change it to design view, and let's give it a kind of name like posting. Okay, so this is where we're going to hold the postings. Okay, so we always have the ID field. There's no need to change that. Okay, now then each posting is going to have a title, although typically, very often a posting in a discussion form is in reply to another post, where very much in sense the title is merely this or in response to that. But I'm just putting it here for simplicity's sake anyway. And then the title is going to have the posting is going to have a body, okay, which is going to be in text. It might be actually at this time a memo field, because somebody might wish to indeed write more than 255 characters. Okay, now then, it's always going to be about any one particular paper. Okay, so we need to have a way of representing which paper we're talking about. So let's call it about paper. Now this is a classic example of something we're going to link to rather than explicitly state. So let's choose here lookup wizard. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're just going to link it in to the papers table. Okay, and so table papers. And which field we're going to show? We're going to show the title. I mean, remember when we do this lookup wizard, I mean, effectively we are making a foreign key relationship. We're not, but it's just for it makes it easier for us to read. That whenever we open this table in Access, what we'll actually see where it says about paper is not the number, the primary key of the paper. It's actually the actual text of the title, even though it's not saved as such. Okay, so we've got that now. Now then, we would want the username, which is going to be text again. It's going to be this thing we're constantly using from the user.identity.name in the ASP page. Now, and finally, now this is really important in this table more than the other, is the posting date. Namely, when we want to display the lists of postings in order, we want to do it by date. Okay. I mean, I suppose you could leave the default order of which is the oldest, which are the newest, but just in case things get deleted or people retract statements or something like this, as long as you put in a date and time statement, then we'll have an unambiguous reference to when something was written. And also, it's also useful for the users themselves to know how quickly somebody's replied to them or not, or something like that. So, those are the kind of 5 fields we're going to put inside the posting table. Okay. And then the next thing we're going to have to do is save that table, which is going to save it like that to the table posting. So that's the database done. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do now is create a page for discussions.